I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs staved off elimination at home, and now they get to do it again in Pittsburgh, as they face the Penguins in Game 6 of this Round 3 matchup. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. First, some bad news for Pittsburgh as Daniel Sedin has broken his hand and will be out until July. So playing on Pittsburgh on the first line is Jake Guentzel, Dale Hawerchuk, and Vladimir Tarasenko. On the second line is Eddie Olczyk, Dennis Savard, and Alexander Steen. On the third line is Miles Wood, Philip Deneau, and Andrew Castles. And on the fourth line is Brent Ashton, Blake Coleman, and Andreas Athanasiou. On defense on the first pair is Samuel Girard with Adam Fox. On the second pair is Torrey Krug with Jacob Trouba. And on the third pair is Oliver Shallington with Niels Lundqvist. Starting in net is Ryan Miller with Johan Hedberg backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Robert Bertuzzo, Matt Zuccarello, Daniel Sedin, and Fedor Tyutin. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Eric Holla, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yuri Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting in net is Patrick Roy with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players are Tim Hunter, Dave Ellett, and Michael Carcone.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Tonight, it's Game 6. Will we see a Game 7, or does it end tonight? Really looking forward to this one tonight. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Moves the puck over to Tarasenko. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Fox's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Quick feed to Chara. Sends the pass over. Gains the zone on the left wing. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
Somebody shoot!
Here's a short pass to Holla. The Leafs carried along the wall. Curious with the backhander.
Finally, weak shot, but finally a shot.
Covers up for a whistle. Olczyk's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Holla's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And they clear that puck. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides it across. The Leafs.
Come on.
Golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Roy.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Castles. And that one's picked off. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looks to get the puck over to Saad. Fires it. Stops him with a glove. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Forsberg's won it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Turned aside with the glove by Roy. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff.
Come on.
Steel City's running up.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Penguins draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Slides the puck over to St. Louis. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Looks to pass it to Savard. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall.
Wow!
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Where's our defense? What are you doing, Chara?
Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Holla's won the draw at center. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Quick pass across to Howard Chuck. Getzel's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. Folks going off to the box for 2 minutes. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Lindstrom's got it in the corner, and it's kicked away. Huge steal in his own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Roy.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a save in front. And the puck's kicked free. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness.
Oh, come on.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Pittsburgh's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Castles lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Trouba. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Leafs have it now. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. They put the puck into the offensive end. Dished on over to Ovechkin. Moves it to St. Louis. And he takes the feed. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Savard's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to get the puck over to Forsberg. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Fox. Receives the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Penguins have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that goes off the side of the frame. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's turned aside. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Ashton. Makes the easy save with the glove. Played big in the moment there. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. And look at this cycle here in full effect. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Steen's picking up steam. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Strong use of the body. Quick cross-ice pass to McCabe. Takes a shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
I think we're cooked. Gotta hope we can get some goals in the second and get back into this game. Otherwise, we're done.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers. Forsberg's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Scooped up along the wall, heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Pittsburgh's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Roy!
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Miller's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production. In the
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
Mikko Rantanen!
Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
The Leafs finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in the game. Only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
The Penguins win the faceoff. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. With the stop. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Olczyk. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. That's gloved by Roy. And he elects to play the puck. Battle along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Steen.
The Penguins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Leafs gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Forsberg. Passes the puck over to Rantanen. With the stop. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Sends it to the middle.
Oh, come on.
What a finish on the play.
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Rantanen just leaves his man alone. What are you doing, Rantanen?
The Penguins look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
And now it's to Rantanen. Unable to reach that one. Handles the pass from the right wing. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Deneau. Big time stop there. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Ashton. Scrum along the boards. Quick pass to Fox. And sends it just out of reach. And a great save. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get...
There we go, Brandon Saad.
Oh, my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game. Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
Toronto's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on the
Yes, Brandon Saad does it again.
Yeah, back-to-back goals.
1 goal game now.
The wave of momentum and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish. A very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Taken by Howardchuk. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Chara. Puck grab by Anderson. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Passes it to Gensel. Lead pass ahead. Redirected off a stick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They've got numbers here. Passes it over. He tips it.
Off the post.
And stays out. A game of inches.
Toronto's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides it on over to Ashton. Nice zone entry from the middle. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it on net, and he burned that one aside. Ashton's got the puck now in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Coleman. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Lindstrom. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Leafs have it in the offense.
And we tied up Willie Lindstrom.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
In the span of 16 minutes, these Leafs have made me a believer again.
Their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
I thought we were done for sure.
I absolutely love the coach's reaction here on that tying goal. Listen, his team has clawed their way back into this one, and finally you see some emotion behind the bench.
The Leafs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to Folk. Comes up with a big blow.
Oh, I thought we were going to get the lucky bounce.
Delayed penalty looming.
Oh, come on.
Up along the wing. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference.
Whatever.
Yeah, had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage outside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Dishes it off.
Savard's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Holla's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to McCabe. They clear the zone. And the middle frame almost done. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, it's denied by Rock.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Deneau's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a howitzer at the net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Deneau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot dies in traffic. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
I can't believe this game is tied. I totally thought this team was cooked. And I stand here mistaken. So let's hope we can find this go-ahead goal in the third and force Game 7.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Keeps a hold of the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. Great reach with the poke check. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Rantanen's going to play it to the corner. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Back to the blue line. They score!
Chara gets the go-ahead goal.
Goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Often coaches are so stoic, and that's why it makes these moments so exciting, because you're seeing that sheer and raw emotion of what the game brings. And that goal, it's huge. It's the go-ahead goal in the third period in a comeback opportunity. Incredible.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Forsberg's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Great time to get an insurance goal.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
Come on, get possession.
On that play, the Leafs gain possession along the wall. gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle.
There we go. Alex Ovechkin.
What an opportunity, and delivers.
There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Puck scooped up by Chara. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Poked away by Gensel. Sends it over to Chara. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. From point blank, just wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Savards won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a collision with some authority. Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Roy.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Steen's got it along the wing. Delayed penalty coming.
Oh, come on. Don't let them back in this game.
Oh man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, but he seems to do it every single time.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Good use of the body on the play. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. The Leafs gain possession in their own end.
Use the puck.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And they keep the pressure on.
Come on.
Handles the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he
Get it
just
out.
got enough of that to keep it out. Dumped in and they'll go off. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Toronto's got control. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was...
Whoa, the backhand from
A
Rantanen.
little puck luck for the play.
That's his second of the game. The Leafs have their 2-goal lead back.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Penguins won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And that one's picked off. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. Quick pass to Rantanen. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end.
Miller's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And that's a great heads-up play by Deneau.
Sometimes when you're winning, you can get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it over to Wood. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Works it across to Savard. Blocked in front. Rips it. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Penguins still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Moves it over to Chara. Tosses it to St. Louis. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Olczyk. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, glove save and a beauty! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Penguins continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Krupps across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Nice bank pass off the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
That knocks him off the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Fox. Great poke check on the reach. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Saad. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Taylor's won a big draw in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get it changed.
The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Ogrodnik. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Makes his presence known on the ice. Easy pad save made by Roy.
On, get the puck.
The Leafs gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. A shot at the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. Grabbed along the
Shoot.
to the empty net.
There we go. Ogrodnik with the empty netter.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Penguins have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Coleman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Passes over to Forsberg. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. We anticipated a series that could go the distance, and here we are, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Game 7 up next.
It's incredible, isn't it? If you're the team that just tied this series up to force a Game 7, you're feeling pretty happy, and you're feeling like you've got a little bit more of the momentum here. So the start of Game 7 is going to be critical. You want to make sure that you continue that energy right through that opening frame.
Cannot wait. Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
And the Leafs force Game 7 as they get outshot tonight, 35-31. They hit Pittsburgh 68-53. Leafs have more time to attack. Pittsburgh has the better passing percentage. Faceoffs were even at 19 apiece, and both teams were 1 for 2 on the power play. For the box scores, for Toronto, you had Rodnick with a goal and 2 assists. Saad had 2 goals and an assist. Rantanen 2 goals. Chara a goal and assist. Tim Taylor had 2 assists. Lindstrom had a goal. Verhaeghe, Forsberg, Anderson with assists, and Ovechkin with a goal. Waugh made 30 saves on 35 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And he got an assist. For Pittsburgh, you had Alexander Steen with a goal and 2 assists. Savard with 2 goals and assists. Olczyk 2 goals. Gerard, Lundqvist, Castles, and Wood with assists. And Miller made 23 saves on 30 shots, 7 goals allowed for a .767 save percentage. And with the win, the series tied at 3 apiece. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game. Yeah, Leafs versus Pens. Round 3, Game 7.